on this Wednesday. You're watching First Shift. I'm Kristen Strakalitis. Coming up, details on how one battery company in Michigan plans to extend the range of electric vehicles. But first, your morning headlines. We start with some good news for Volkswagen. You may remember us talking about how back in March, Russia's invasion of Ukraine caused a production interruption at its main EV plants in Germany because of disrupted supply chains. Now, as the parts shortages ease, the automotive manufacturer looks to increase production at the plant. According to our sister publication in Germany, output at the plant is expected to increase to 1,300 vehicles a day. The production increase will help to clear a backlog of orders for electric cars from VW, Audi, and Cupra. In the U.S., several automakers are asking Congress to lift the EV tax credit cap. According to a letter seen by Reuters, the reason for the tax credit lift request is because of higher costs to produce zero-emission vehicles. The CEOs for GM, Ford, Stellantis, and Toyota North America said in a joint letter to congressional leaders that they have pledged to invest more than over $170 billion through 2030 to bolster electric vehicles development, production, and sales. Right now, the $7,500 credit phases out after a manufacturer hits 200,000 vehicles sold. Staying in the U.S., a hiring model developed by the CEO of Vaughn Automotive in Texas is getting some positive attention because of how it differs from the industry's traditional recruitment practices. Instead of luring technicians from competing dealerships with higher pay, Sean Vaughn brings in candidates from local high schools, trade schools, or associate degree schools and puts them through a rigorous 100-hour internship program. Whomever completes the program successfully will get a full scholarship to Toyota's Technician Training and Education Network. He developed the method in 2012 when he became general manager of Vic Vaughn Toyota. His intent was to develop the relationship with school districts so together they could widen the horizon of their students and give them a broader perspective on automotive. As electric vehicles gain popularity, the goal is to make the batteries safer and more efficient. This is causing a Michigan battery startup called RNext Energy, also known as One, to see if it can double the range of vehicles compared with today's standards. It is doing this by placing its hybrid battery technology into a BMW prototype. The two companies signed an agreement to integrate One's long-range battery technology into an iX electric SUV. They expect to complete the prototype vehicle by the end of the year and demonstrate its ability to achieve 600 miles of range. The long-range battery technology reduces the use of scarce and expensive materials such as lithium, nickel, and cobalt. It also lessens the threat of battery fires. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @first_shift. Have a great day, and we'll see you Thursday morning.